Hey guys, welcome to week 172 of the Super Mario World RomHack Races. This level is called Outer System and is also set in space, just like we saw in week 170. It's rated at a difficulty of 4, and it's the second Quickie World style level that Valdio made as a goal from his fundraiser stream. Let's go ahead and get started. Mario's journey through space continues past the asteroid belt and into the Outer System. Starting out here, I need to immediately move, and I need to spin and jump off of that green ball that's coming at me. Once I get up top here, it's a long enough runway for me to get P-speed, and there are thankfully some spin jump coins over on the end of this ramp, and there's a bunch of stuff going on here, and it all just kind of works out if you neutral the D-pad and let it just take you where it wants to take you. Bouncing off of that note block does a couple different things. It hits the shell up in the air, it goes and it bounces on top of a Rex to kill it and open up a path for you. And it also pushes you back over to the left, getting you in position to start spinning on the rock bubble again. We have a really good use of this arrow sign here, telling me I need to go back over to the left. It's a really densely populated area, and you wind up reusing a lot of the elements that are inside this little spot here. So I finally got back on top of this rock, and I'm riding it to the right. I see the door, and I think it's a sure thing, and I just completely miss it when I try to go up in the door. That caught me really by surprise. I'm in the door now, and we have a reskinned ball and chain. Looks like that little green bubble that's spinning around. It's a cool little stall section here, where you just need to stay in one spot in order to wait for layer 2 to come back up to where it needs to be. You can be really quick about getting down there once it drops down, because you don't have much time before everything goes back up in the ceiling. And I probably could have made it right over to that door this first time seeing it. I was just having a little bit of trouble balancing on top of these ball and chains. Kind of a repeat from the first room here, where I'm struggling to get in the door, but I got through it just fine. Coming in here, this looks like a big open-ended swimming section, and I'm just kind of making my way up through here, trying to dodge all of the obstacles that I see, and I'm able to get through them pretty quickly, just kind of slowing down a little bit and seeing what's coming up. It's easy for me to dodge these things, but the P-switch timer expired a long time ago, so I need to really book it up from the bottom of the screen up to the very top. Basically no hesitation at all here. I'm getting through these coins with some time to spare, and those saws are actually really easy to dodge once I'm past all the rest of that. I'm spinning on these ball and chains, I see the mushroom fall down, and there's turn blocks right there. All of that kind of adds together into a turn block breaking section where I'm bouncing across all the turn blocks. Generally, you would want to hit all of the turn blocks, and I think you could probably get away with missing one of them there, but it's much easier just to break all of these because the saw lines up a little bit better. You've got to duck underneath the munchers that are over those gray platforms, so you have to kind of hit them at a very specific spot with a specific speed to be able to get on them and underneath the munchers. I was able to get all the way to the end, but I didn't keep the mushroom, but it gave me some knowledge about what I need to do to actually get in that door. And here's our boss fight. Fencing here is a reference to Valdio's level from the Mario World Blind Relay race that we had at GDQ back in 2019. This is very similar to the final obstacle that was in the last level of the race. And this is just a very fun throwback for me to see. I'm able to get a pretty fast path for killing all of the Reznors, but when I kill that last one, it leaves me with basically nowhere to stand except on one of the platforms. So I need to kind of wait a little bit and kill this when I have somewhere to stand, and there's the end. My time this week was 22 minutes and 17 seconds. That put me in 12th place out of 26 racers who finished. I had a pretty good time with this level. Even though I was pretty sick during the race, it had some really fun callbacks to some older stuff that I really enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'm going to keep putting out these videos showing my part of every week's RomHack Race. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more here on YouTube. You can also find me on Twitch and TikTok. My links are down in the description.
It's over!